Happy whatever day it is that you are working out with us. Short circuit today, so go ahead and grab your dumbbells and let's get started. We'll start off with 6 thrusters or overhead presses if your knees aren't feeling it today. So grab those dumbbells, front rack or right out to the sides in front of your shoulders. Do not rest on your body and let's get it. These are thrusters, or you could just do overhead presses, but you got 6. Inhale down, exhale up. Once you finish your 6 thrusters or presses, we're going to transition into bent over rows. It'll be single, single, double. We have 6. Single, pull that elbow up and back towards that back pocket. Double. Single, single, double. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, up and back. Squeeze, squeeze, and double. Squeeze. You got 6 of these. Just something quick to get this heart rate up today. Next, we're going to transition into push-ups. I'm going to be doing on my knees, but you are more than welcome to do whatever fanciful push-ups you desire today. You got 6. If that's too easy, do 10. But whenever you're finished, we're going to flip it over. We have bridge lifts with chest presses. So grabbing those weights, you have 6. Flatten out that lower back, pull that in. Going up as 1 unit on the exhale, up and up, down and down. You have 6. Squeeze and down. Don't let your ribs splay open. And then once we finish there, we have some lemon squeezers. If you have a lemon on your belly, you're going to squeeze it out. Or you can call these V-ups, whatever works for you. If that feels too hard, you can do a modification and just draw one knee in. If that's still too hard, leave your chest wherever it goes and just pull that knee up. You have 6, either both legs or 1. Catch your breath and we're going to do it again 2 more times. Because it is a short set, try to get as little rest as possible. Get some water. Pause it if you need to, but if you're ready, let's hop back into it. 6 thrusters or overhead presses. And breathe. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep that belly button pulled in towards your spine, which engages your core. Finishing those 6, we'll transition into our bent over rows. Single, single, double. Flat back, pull that belly button up towards your spine. Single arm, double squeeze. And single, single, double, squeeze it up. Let's go. Breathe. Yup, you got it. You already know what's next. Your favorite push-ups, whatever fancy joints you want to do. I'm going to be on my knees today, but flat back. Core is engaged. Let's go. Inhale down, exhale up. Finishing up here, we're going to switch up the next exercise a little bit. It's still going to be chest presses, but we're going to keep our hips lifted in this bridge as high as we can, squeezing our glutes and engaging our core, keeping our ribs pulled down. Don't let them splay open. So flatten out that lower back, press those hips up. Give me 6 presses. Let's get it. Breathe, relax your forehead, release your jaw. After you hit that 6, we got some lemon squeezers or V-ups. Single leg, double leg. This is another modification around the world. If these are easier for you, probably should have did these ones first, but here we are. Once you finish these, catch your breath, maybe massage out that lower back by moving those hips side to side. Getting ready for our last set. Quick breath, grab some water if you need it, and let's bang it out. Grab those weights, going right back into our either overhead presses or our thrusters. Strong foundation. Let's go. Inhale down, exhale, throw it up. Let's get it. Transitioning into our bent over rows. Getting ready for some push-ups. And squeeze. Now you can do push-ups. All right, for our last set of chest presses, you have the option. You can do hips going up and down with your press, or you can leave them up. Whatever you feel challenges you more. I'm going to go up and up, down and down. You can join me or do it your own way. Let's get it. We are ready to juice the lemons. Finishing up here. Making sure you put your weights down so they don't roll over and smash your fingers or toes. Let's get it. V-ups around the world, or you can do this single leg, whatever feels good. If your lower back starts to hurt, I would advise keeping your upper back down on the ground and just drawing those knees in. All right, you are done with the hard part. Now we're going to go into a little bit of mobility. So move those weights out of the way, grab some water if you need it. We're going to transition into some 90-90. So sit back on your hands, allow those knees to open, and then drop them over towards one side. Try to center your weight so that your weight is even over both hips. If it feels good, you can take that outside arm that matches your front leg and lean it in for a deeper stretch. If that doesn't, please don't do it. And just breathe. Try to slow down your breath, relax your forehead, release your jaw. With your weight centered, play with seeing if you can lift up that back knee. So pressing down into the arch of your foot. Can you lift up that back knee nice and slow, moving like molasses? And then once you've done a few of those, try to open up that back ankle. Can you float it an inch or two? Notice my face here. You can pause me and spend as much time as you want to here, but to keep it concise, if you would like, go ahead and transition towards the other side. Front knee is at a 90, back knee is at a 90. You can do the reach up and over stretch, but making sure that weight is centered, noticing how different one side might feel from the other. And then whenever you're ready, you can start to play with those lifts on this side, pressing into the arch of that foot, floating up that knee. Once you've done a few, nice and slow, slower than I'm going, then try to lift up that back ankle. My face here too. And then we'll be done with that. We'll come into a butterfly. I'm just moving to the side so you can see me, but you can stay facing your phone. And we'll come into cat-cow, so grabbing onto your shins. Inhale, heart comes forward, drop those shoulders. And if you feel comfortable, head back. Exhale, arch into your spine. Breathing, trying to arch that spine as deep as you can. Taking your time here. You have the option to stay doing regular cat-cows, or you can start to rotate around your hips so your hips stay grounded. Inhaling your heart forward, drawing a circle with your spine. Once you've done a few one way, you can reverse and go the opposite. Just finding what feels good to your body. And if it feels good, you could do a little forward fold here. Starting in a flat back, maybe using your blocks or something to pull you down. Or you can flip your palms up and drive them underneath your shins. Really getting a deep stretch in that back. Think about breathing into your back here. I place my hands on my lower back just so you can see, and try to breathe into that lower back and open up space. Trying to breathe into your upper back. What does it feel like to breathe as deeply as you can here? A few more big breaths here, and then you'll slowly start to come out. I'm going to unbutterfly my legs and put them in crisscross applesauce. Inhale, sweep those palms up, and then exhale. Just give a little twist over one shoulder. Sitting up as tall as you can on the inhale. Exhale, seeing if you can deepen that stretch. Taking a few breaths here, and then switching to the other side. I need to add more transition time. I'm going to work on that. But breathing. Gently unwinding back towards the center, we'll finish with 3 big breaths of gratitude for yourself. Big inhale, sweep those palms up towards the sky, sit up a little bit taller. Big exhale, let your hands float down. Big inhale all the way up. Exhale, float them down. Last one, inhale, sweep those palms all the way up towards the sky, meet in prayer. Bringing your hands down to your heart center, taking a moment of gratitude for yourself, for showing up today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have such a beautiful day today and every day. See you soon.